Hi guys, it's Chrissie with Chrissie's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for the collective. All right, we're going to find out about what you need to know, grow, and let go, your problem that may be arising, or any issues, the solution, and the outcome. We'll take a look and clarify with any of the tarot cards if need be. And we're going to put a face to your person with these cards here, what they look like. So, their attributes. So, let's just have a look and see right now what you might need to know. This is maybe what's on your mind, what you may already know, or what spirit wants you to look at. Let's just see here. We have loneliness and humor. So you're kind of focusing on the lighter side of things, despite the fact that you may be feeling lonely. However, you are learning that you are never alone, really, and that you are kind of not taking life too seriously. You're kind of enjoying it with that sense of laughter. You might be one of those people that is like that happy-go-lucky kind of individual. And wow, look at the abundance is going to be coming in for you. Now, this is also something you are taking action on or have in your life. You might be seeing some sort of payout already. I'm a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. So, knowing that your mind is very powerful, keeping it in the positive to bring in that abundance. Let's have a look. Acceptance. I am learning to accept that things I cannot change. So, no point in going back in a sense of reliving the past. You can't change whatever happened. You're just meant to learn from it and let it go. That doesn't mean forgetting about what happened, but really letting go of the emotions that it may have brought you that may be in the way of you moving forward. All right. Let's see about your person. Oh, your person may be in service to spirit, humanity, or the animal kingdom. Let's see. There's honesty here. So your person is learning about being honest with self and others and knowing that they cannot expect much from anyone else except for themselves when it comes to honesty. Not everybody's going to be honest, and therefore it's important to not lie to yourself either. Your the card says for your person, I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So definitely your person is being honest with self, and this is a lesson they are starting to learn. And perhaps they were kind of, what I'm getting with this is kind of um, accepting what other people may be saying or accepting other people's opinions as being honest from them, and that may not be the case either. So they learned something here. They may have been judged or have been judging others in a way that they are realizing certain things about this. And it says, this is a hard one to read. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So definitely everyone has those things come in despite what you look like. Now, a lot of people think, oh, they got really great looks, they're very attractive, they don't have no problems. They get everything they want because of how they look. No, sorry, not true. Everybody has their challenges, and sometimes being attractive can be an issue in itself of others of being envious, others of thinking that you have everything going on and you have no troubles. Why are you unhappy? Or things like that. Doubt. Hmm. I release the need to know all the answers. And whatever, now maybe people are having you doubt yourself. Maybe this is um, doubting who you have around you that might be an issue for you. So this might be doubting what they're saying or having some type of doubt about somebody here that may have judged you or you may have judged them. We have loneliness and patience here, doubting their loneliness and that accept that everything happens in divine order. Patience is one of the hardest ones to learn, right? Because it's like, hurry up and wait. But you're not really meant to wait. You're meant to keep going within your life and focusing on self. And not everybody knows how to do that. I mean, they've always had other people around them. Maybe they've never been by themselves, really by themselves, where they live by themselves. And in that lesson, they may be codependent and not even realize it until they're put in that situation. And when they are, they have that inner strength to foresee other things. They start to learn about self. They may even exude certain energies that they, "Oh, wow, why I wish I'd done this sooner," or why hadn't I been on my own by myself at one point or another to learn that independence, or that I don't need anybody in order to move forward. Now, this is getting back in touch with self. And for those who haven't had to encounter that part of it, you may have learned that already in previous relationships or when you were younger. And just think about it this way: before you actually got into a relationship with anyone where you relied on somebody to either financially look after you, or where you're a team player and you put things together, um, you were doing just fine without that person before they came along, and you're going to do just fine without them after they leave. So it's like understanding that you're going to be okay despite whether you were alone or you were with someone. And it's important to realize that fact when it comes to codependency. You can't rely on someone else's actions to make you happy, especially about yourself. I want to get one more: relationships. Yeah, it has everything to do with relationships. And I like this: freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. I don't have to do what you want me to do because I have my free will. Now, this may not be in regards to being having parents. Your parents may expect certain things from you, and yeah, you still have free will to say what you want to say, as long as you're saying it in a way that is respectful to your parents, right? Or whoever you're saying it to. Now, you still have that sense of self and being able to be in your own power, but it's about really having blind faith in spirit, and spirit lead the way, right? So let's just see. This is what you already know, okay? Or this is what you need to know: that this freedom of free will is not to take it to any extremes. Now, let's see what you need to grow in terms of loving self, or loving other people, or other relationships you may have in the terms of love as a romantic sense. So let's just see what comes through for you, and then we'll look at your person. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. So you will be maybe magnetizing yourself if you haven't already, and you are pulling in the person that you are meant to be with, that spirit has for you. Now, spirit usually has somebody that's better than the last person you had, and there's a reason why the past didn't work for you, and why you may have broke up, or there was a lesson you had to learn, and maybe you had to walk away from somebody to learn it. So let's just see what else comes through here. There is somebody you're meant to be with here. All right, so you may be confused on who this is, or you may be confused about when this might happen, or have questions. And it says, ask the divine to provide the answers you need. All seekers of truth experience confusion. So, and love conquers all, which is so true, because if you have love in your heart, and love all that is, you're further ahead than if you are holding back because you don't want to get hurt. If you aren't willing to take the risk to actually love somebody fully and um, unconditionally, you're always going to put a condition on that love. And you're not actually letting that person in. There's a door there that you're not willing to open. And in that, that's not fair to the other person who may be giving fully to you and not getting the same in return. And in that, when that happens, there is always issues that follow and either breakdowns in communication or stepping out due to not opening up fully and being transparent. Sometimes it creates fear or some type of, I want to say, stillness within the relationship. Let's see. Cupid, love is in the air when Cupid's around. So, Spirit is going to hit you with that arrow and have somebody coming in for you that you are going to fall in love with. Let's see, emotions. Look deep within your emotions. And I feel like your person is going to be as confused as this love between the two of you as you are, because it's like a magnet pulling the two of you together. Let's just see. Okay, so you may be getting tested in terms of this if you're going to recognize that this is your counterpart who is you, collective. Your person may be getting tested at this time to see your strengths and your weaknesses within themselves and yours, and being able to discern about their own emotions in regards to this. They need to be open to accept the guidance in the relationship from spirit, and they may have to be open when it comes to tarot, because I feel like if spirit's asking you to be open about guidance coming through, you're usually at service for spirit already. Do we have service here? I can't recall. I think we did. Yes, we did. Your person is in terms of service here. So your person is maybe a tarot reader or believes in tarot or has their own belief system when it comes to spirituality. And I feel like they have been tested, and are they open to getting that from spirit, that guidance about the relationship? And I feel like maybe there has been relationships lost when it comes to your person collective because of that fact. Maybe people have walked away from your person because of what they believe in. And it's got to be good with you in order for this to work out. Yeah, your person's really going to cherish this relationship and feel a major love towards you, even that long term relationship. Wow, this is a soul counterpart, divinely guided, a divine soul counterpart, which is what spirit has for you. I mean, if you look at the chakras are all open and actually has the infinity sign there with an explosion of light. This is beautiful. And it's going to happen when you least expect it. And it's going to feel like a miracle when you meet this person. Like, where have you been all my life? Like, it's you. And they're going to be like, it's you. And it's such a pull, but you have no idea who this person is. Or if you do, um, sorry, I was falling off my chair a bit there. Um, if you if you don't know who this is, they're gonna feel the same way about you. And uh, mirror here. I'm getting mirror. Okay, well, let's just see. Okay, so this is what's gonna grow. Okay, for you is this love and this union coming in for you. Okay, what do you need to let go? Third party and a new chapter. Okay, I am trying to move on. There were other things that got in the way of us being together. Now, this could be a third party from your past that really made it hard for you to be with somebody from your past. And now you're moving into a new chapter. However, this energy is still within, and this is something you really need to let go of. This is where this healing has to happen in order for this to come in for you. Let's just see here. That's self-love. So somebody has taken you and really done a number on your self-esteem. That self-love is knowing self, trusting yourself to make the right decisions. It's about having that certainty within who you are, knowing who you are again. And it's almost like finding yourself once again and kind of becoming what this other person wanted you to be. And you may have done that in fear because you didn't want to lose them because of some type of codependency here. So I feel like if there was some type of codependency or it was with your person, this is that self love that is needed. I feel like with this for you, you may have gone through something similar to what your person has. We will always come back to each other reunion, and you may have been holding on to facts that you're going to come back together. Now, it's on the fence. It could turn good, bad, or the ugly when it comes to this. So let's just see one more here. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think in return, in terms of reuniting with somebody from the past. Not everybody's going to like that for you because there's a reason why you broke in the first place, especially if there was infidelity. I feel like or a third party. I feel like this is wow. Um, this is what you need to let go of. Uh, if your person's gossiping about you too, I mean, like that may be why people are gossiping in the first place, is maybe they talk shit about you right from the beginning. Yeah, mending. I want to fix our connection. And this is what is on your mind. What it may be in your subconscious thoughts. You may not even realize you've been holding on to this. Maybe you are fully aware of this. So it's about being honest with yourself and accepting accountability. Now, I want to say that perhaps you have, and I'm not calling anybody out. I'm just merely reading the cards. It has to resonate for you. Read between the lines. This is a general reading as well. So it isn't specifically for you in the terms of there may be other people that resonate with this as well. So I'm getting a lot of different messages as well in terms of reading the cards. So there may be more than one person I'm talking to here. I am getting though, this is why this isn't happening at this point. So let's just see. Daydreaming. I am always longing for you, and you may not be thinking about this person as much as you think you are, or if you are, you don't want to be doing that. And I get it. Maybe you are fighting your own self about this person. We'll clarify with the tarot cards, but let's see about your person, what they need to let go of when it comes to you. Whoa. Okay, we got something on the fence already. Chemistry. I have never felt a passion this intense, and your person is thinking about you in that way of the magnetism, right? So, and drawn to you, so drawn to you. So let's just see what this is. Dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So this may be a person from a past life, or this could be somebody from this lifetime that you aren't willing to let go of for a reason here that might be maybe you're meant to come back together. Regretting what they did to you. Oh, reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. So this person may be wanting to come back and do things a little differently here. They maybe didn't appreciate you when they had you and had to lose you to understand how they really felt. With the absence here is exactly what I'm saying. I feel a part of me is missing without you. And this may be the feelings that you're both feeling towards, and that may be why you're not letting this person go. Let's see, soul tie. I always feel a connection to you, and you're both feeling this. Now, Is this from past life? Is this lifetime? You know the answer to that question. Now, let's have a look. We'll clarify as well, so we'll get a little deeper into that. Let's see what the problem was here when regards to this. You may already know what the answer is, especially if it is somebody from this lifetime. Ooh, okay. Always partying, always wanting to have a drink or whatever they do, okay? Wolf in sheep's clothing, and that came out on the fence. So this is what you're thinking about when it comes to somebody in particular here, or the problem that may have caused the two of you to go your separate ways. Okay, I need something to come out definitely here. Thank you. Digging or dirt digging, looking for dirt on you or vice versa. You may have been looking for the cause of maybe why you're feeling this way about this person. You may have thought you knew them and finding out things that they're doing that you may not have realized was a part of who they were. Now, what I'm getting with this is illusion. You may have been wearing some rose colored glasses, thinking everything's rosy and wonderful and romantic, and he loves me, loves me, loves me. And you might be finding out otherwise after the breakup or after some type of time that's gone by here. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by haters. So you may have been trying to dodge a bullet in regards to this person and whoever was associated with them. It could be family members of theirs, it could be friends of theirs. There was some type of bullet that you have dodged in regards to this. Let's see. Scarcity tactics. Okay, so definitely trying to get away from you at all costs. Now, dodging you, I feel like that dodging bullets is also dodging you. You may have been uh, giving them scare tactics about what will happen if you cross me one. You know what I'm getting? One more time, man, and I'm done with this. Like you have been pushed to your limits, like beyond that fact. I feel like when you get to a limit, you're like, okay, I guess I'm gonna do something about this because you're probably one of those people that is pretty chill, okay, for some of you. And it looks like you've gone beyond the limits of what you can tolerate, and you can't tolerate anymore. I feel like one more thing that happens that is in that bracket of cheating or in that bracket of doing things that you hadn't signed up for or hadn't um, wanted in your life. I feel like you have your own reasons behind that. Maybe people in your life that have let you down, or people in your life that have had these things happen to them. Um, I feel like you're just like, just wanting to get away from this. Just get me out of here. You're that scarcity. All right. So, your person, when it comes to the problem, they may have been up in your business or had some type of inside scoop that you weren't aware of, somebody that was in and around you that was coming back to this person to tell them things. Oh, they may have been stalking you, or maybe you were stalking them to get this information, or this is you running from this person that won't seem to get out of your face. Let's see here. Let's see. Threatening, intimidating, threatening, bothered. Okay, so they may been watching you. Now, this could be someone else in your energy, or this could be this person of why this all went bad. This may be a problem that you're having that isn't associated with this person, or it could be this person for sure. Giving you money, threatening, stalking, inside scoop, getting knowledge on you, whatever they have to do, paying somebody else to watch you, whatever the case is. Oh, because they have a third party. There is a love triangle here, multiple lovers and choices. And this is kind of what I was picking up on already with the third party situation here in terms of, so even though you are tied to this person, this may have been someone else that you had your last encounter with. Perhaps there's been a long time between you and the person that you want to come back to, and this may have been your last relationship, that this may be realizing, wow, there's people out there that are nutso. So now, in regards to trying to control you, trying to um, find out everything about what's going on in your life, and almost like trying to control you to a point of, you can't do this, you can only do what I say, blah, 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 blah. And no, you have free will. You have the right to make your own damn choices. We all have our own individual journey here on this world to be able to make our own choices for a reason, whether they're good, bad, or the ugly. It's meant to learn. And spirit's guiding all of this. There's certain things you're going to go through that you already signed up for before you came to be here, maybe for your fourth, fifth, sixth lifetime or whatever the case is. So let's just see. You're going to be taking some risks, and this is the solution coming through. So, whatever this risk is, you might be willing to take some type of risk. Yeah, you have the bravery and courage to do so and take on a new beginning here. So, let's see here. What beginning? Now, you have some blessings and miracles coming in for you when it comes to this union. And you're releasing the past. So I do like this because I feel like if this is what you've been hanging on to, Spirit has something better for you regardless. Now, this soul tie may be connected to this person and not from your past. If you look at your history, has there been anyone that hasn't cheated on you? And you may think that you are the problem. Oh, you're not. Well, you may have some things that you're doing that you might need to up your maybe some of your standards in terms of what you're willing to have people treat you as. So it's important that you have that self respect for yourself so others aren't going to take advantage of that. Okay. So perhaps you need to put some boundaries in place higher up than what they were. Now, in terms of that, for some of you, you may have great boundaries. However, you still get cheated on, and that might be to do with trusting people that shouldn't be trusted. And that may be that you're not listening to some of your conscious messages that you're getting about, this doesn't seem right, you're ignoring it. There's something going on, ignoring it. And not looking further into it. You're just blindly taking someone's word for it without um, kind of investigating it a little further, or you're really unaware of what's going on each and every time, that you're just expecting this person to be straight up like you are. Now, let's just see. There's things you're releasing here, though. I like this for you. Yeah, there's getting to the terms of forgiveness on that dark night of the soul. And you have a lot of darker cards here. So I feel like you might be in that aspect. There is light cards coming through, though, in this new beginning. You have miracles upon miracles with that. And I feel like you're coming out of the darkness into the light. So it's like needing to embrace the messages you're getting in terms of letting things go for something new to come in for you. I feel like you're going to have a soul tie here with this person, and it may not be who you think it is. Okay? So let's just see about your person's side of things here and see what comes through for them. Transformation. So your person, whatever it is that they're doing, they are starting to transform it. You both have been through a love triangle in some way, shape, or form. You are healing, or your person's healing their chaos that's been going on. They are fully aware now and seeing things for what they are in terms of what they're going through. And they see the gateway there to walk through to this union. And it's about simply walking through the gate of change. Yes. There's that change, and your person is going to do the same. You are going to release things and have forgiveness for yourself for maybe not seeing the things in the past, not beating yourself up of why didn't I see what was going on? Why did I not do this? Or why did I not do that? It's not on you, okay, in the terms of why that person did what they did. It was a choice that they made to do what they did if they walked out on you and did things behind your back. So that is a betrayal. And maybe you didn't see it in the past, but you surely are seeing it now, or this is what your person is feeling. Ah, you're both in the flow of things, and that means you are in that right now. You're not in the future, you're not in the past, you are in the now. And I like this because this is how things come through for you to meet up here, for this union to even take place. Let's see what happens here for your outcome. There's some confidence here that in the beginning you didn't have so much of. So I do like this for you because I feel like the confidence within yourself to choose correctly is there. And this may even be through a career or other terms of your life as well as love. Yeah, you do have compassion for people. You may be an empath, and it's important to have a boundary in and around you or a barrier to be able to tell whose energy is whose. You might not be able to tell if that's you're feeling a certain way, thinking, why do I feel like that? Well, you may be picking up on this other person's energy that you are in and around and feeling like it's you that's feeling this when it's actually them. So important to realize whose energy is who's in and around you. You may be able to tell right away. However, some people it's a mixed thing. They may not know that they're picking up on other people's energy and they may not realize certain aspects of it. Now, you do have that sense of well being. I feel like whatever you've gone through, you are in a good place by this time. Your spirit guides are coming in through and for you. This may have been something that's happened in the past as well, and they are coming back around for you. They're there to inspire you. They are cheering for you in the background. You may not know they're there. They're there though. You're never really alone, right? So the way I see spirit and spirituality, that we're never alone. We have our team that are with each and every one of us. We have a team of passed over loved ones and our spirit guides and our angels and ancestors of past lives before yours. Now, these are people that maybe um, have always been in your family, right? So, and each lifetime you encounter certain people or their spirit of who they used to be, because they're going to come back as well, right? And to be in your family. So it's interesting because I feel like when it comes to things, spirit is the one that's leading this, right? Um, this has all been signed up and orchestrated, but when you get here, you have no knowledge of that. You are just meant to blindly have faith in spirit that this is your destiny. This is what's coming in for you. You can have manifestations of what you're wanting, and spirit, and if you're doing what you're meant to be doing, is going to reward you for those things. And you're going to know you're on the right path as each reward starts to show up. So let's just see what else is coming through. How this, this is inspiring you to really get to that happy place. Let's see about your person here, their outcome. Okay, they're going to have some financial health that's going to come through for them in order to come in for this union. They are going to get in touch with their boundaries as well. I feel like you are have already realized certain aspects of that. They may be manifesting you in, and this may be, I'm getting like that off the chart type of love here. Like this is out of the park. I'm going to use baseball analogy. Click, and boom, it goes and it's out of this park. So it's like It's gonna be like so powerful. You're gonna be so in love with this person, and they're gonna be so in love with you. It's people around you are gonna see it, even if you don't. They're gonna see the connection between the two of you quite easily. Okay, so they're manifesting a home and some type of clarity about perhaps who they are meant to help here in regards to relationships. And they have some blessings of their own coming in. So you have some miracles, they have blessings, blessings upon blessings, miracles upon miracles. And there is your person coming into some forgiveness as well. You also have had that forgiveness, so you're both learning how to forgive the past, appreciate what you learned and who it was that you learned this from, and not be pointing fingers about who did who bad or what you did to me or them or however it went down. It's about learning about yourself and appreciating the things that you have learned. And that if they do come back around in a sense of seeing that type of behavior again, will you walk the other way? Those were tests that might come in later on, or I think your person did get tested, didn't they? Ah, illusions, yeah, tested. Yes, tested is here, yes. So definitely, when it comes to this union, this person is going to pass the test. There is a soul tie here, and they may be having something of maybe regretting something they may have done to somebody. Is this your past person? Mm, I don't know about that. So you kind of know better than I do when it comes to that. So, but I feel like you both have had situations going down in your life when it comes to things like that about a third party or multiple lovers. So let's see about the freedom to choose. Oh, yeah, there's that third party right there. Yeah, doing getting away with something or somebody doing something in the middle of the night when nobody's watching, taking something that isn't theirs, and the tower. This is spirit coming in and shaking shit up. Like they're trying to guide somebody here to do the work and maybe even be aware of this third party here. Maybe have something to do with a celebration. You have free will for a reason, and that is to choose if you're going to learn the lesson or not. And if you aren't, then you will relearn it until you get it. Now, some people might years and years might go by before they get it, and it may have something to do with that codependency I was talking. Let's see about the union here. Now, this is what you're growing. Yeah, you're letting that go though. I feel like whatever betrayal you've had, you you want to reunite with somebody because possibly because you're codependent or feeling tied to this person. Now, is this the person you're meant to come back to? There's love triangles here. There is some healing and illumination about maybe what you meant to this person if you are going back, but you have a new beginning here. So I'm kind of feeling like this union here and this soul tie is for someone else. All right, marriage. Your person maybe want to marry you. May even get spiritual themselves or be spiritual. Yeah, they're going to try to balance things out here, juggle a few things around to make you a priority. Let's just see one more here for the two of you. Loving words. The Knight of Cups, romance. Your person is really going to want, I feel like they're not going to want to give up in terms of coming back around for you, even if at first, um, I feel like you guys are going to have like off the charts connection and chemistry here that it's just going to be just undeniable. Let's see about the soul tie. Okay, so you've had to maybe learn patience here with the Temperance card. There are adventures and a journey you're meant to follow. You're being in the flow of the now, and it may have been that you needed to get in these terms of being in the now, not looking in the past, not looking in the forward of the future, but appreciating what you have right now, in terms of the roof over your head, the food that you eat, the people around you, the love that you share with your children or your children's children or your family, whatever that means to you. Now, there is some type of peace you may have come into within yourself here, doing a journey of your own, or maybe even looking at what your life purpose may be. It may be tied to someone else, your emperor. So your person is stepping into their emperor energy and getting out of terms of maybe of what happened. Maybe they've been in the same connection type of energy where they've had, maybe they were on the other end of it. Maybe they're going to help you in terms of why they may have done what they did to someone else. Unless it's your person from your past, then you're going to maybe get answers you needed. Whoop. All right. All right. Love triangle. They don't want to leave you out in the cold, or you don't want to leave them out in the cold. That is why they are still on your mind. Going forward, your emperor wants to come in. Now, this is the problem, is they maybe kept going forward or going towards you. Oh, there is a victory here for a tarot reader or somebody that is in tarot or spirituality here. You maybe didn't want to let go of somebody, but your person came forward for you. I feel like they left a situation of their own here. They want to have a winning factor with a tarot reader or with somebody that is into tarot or that watches tarot. Let's see what their flow is. Okay. So you are content in who you are at this time. You are good with what you have, what you're doing, your achievements, that sense of well-being, and maybe even having certain things show up for you. Your wishes may be being fulfilled here, and your person is coming in quickly. I mean, we have the Eight of Wands and then the Chariot, so they are in a mad dash to get to you. Now, let's just see why that is. They want to build with you. The path is open for them to come in. They want to invest and share with you, willing to give you pentacles of their own. Oh, what is this? Okay. Justice and not making a choice or don't want to have to make a choice here. This is kind of anxiety of feeling like there's no right way of doing something or some type of truth being revealed here. Maybe you're finding out that the person that's here has cheated before, and you may be feeling like cheaters always cheat. So, um, are they going to do the right by you? And this is maybe what you're feeling, is that there's no right decision when it comes to the past or to your emperor here, um, based on what maybe they did in the past. Justice in reverse. Okay, so they may not want to, they might be avoiding some accountability here or putting it on the other person. And you know better than that, that's pointing fingers, and it's about learning about yourself, right? And the things that you are meant to learn. And this is maybe the moral behavior, whatever is unfair, something's amoral or immoral. No, it's amoral. So okay, so there is some forgiveness here. So maybe it has in terms of how that person is thinking at this time. You might be thinking about what your happiness means to you. All right, so you are looking to have a new beginning, which is here, a passionate new beginning, and somebody might be coming in to fight with you or fight for you. And you are the sweetheart, so they may see you as their sweetheart. So let's just see what this is. All right, they do not want this to end. Let's just see what this is. You have boundaries, and you might like say, "Yeah, dude, no, it ain't gonna happen. You had your time with me, or if you're a cheater, I can't trust you. If you've cheated before, now you're kind of toxic to me, or you can't have any self-control. You don't have any self-control. I don't want a man without any self-control. If you can't control your own self in regards to other people and you have that wandering eye and you're always looking for the next best thing, then you get on with it. And you might be pushing this person to go. They may be a Capricorn. I don't know. The devil is the Capricorn. Um, However, it's almost like that Scorpio coming through as well. It's almost like how do I want to put that? Like that's okay. So it's about changes, endings, rebirth. And this may be that they don't want something to end, they want a new start with you. You may have these boundaries and you may be the Capricorn. They may be a Scorpio, or you might be the Scorpio and they might be the Capricorn. They want you to come home. Let's see, they may see you as home, associated, maybe you shared a home together. I don't know. Yeah, they want that equal give and take. They're willing to be, I want to say, generous with you in regards to this. Maybe they always took before, maybe they're willing to give this time. They're showing up as somebody that has the wealth and they want to provide for you. And this may be even what they have manifested themselves for themselves. Okay. They're going to help you with any issues. They have the clarity. Maybe it took you walking away for this person to understand what your value was. Now, maybe your person didn't have a lot of self esteem or had self loathing within themselves for whatever reason. I don't know. But it looks like things are changing. So, whether this is somebody that you don't know that you come together with and they have cheated in their past, there's something going on here that's keeping you from wanting to go forward here. But Spirit's going to inspire you about your happiness. So let's just see what this is. Whoa. Oh. On the fence, Wheel of Fortune. This is good luck coming in, and it might be something that you might be confused about. This is like, this is too good to be true. I know who you are if this is your past, and now I'm a little confused of which cup to choose because of I know who you are now, and it may not be something you want in your life. And maybe you vowed you're not going to do that again. Maybe you're not going to go back to the past. You might be a little confused about what's going on, but luck is on your side when it comes to this. Whoa, we have something else on the fence. Oh, are you going to use your intuition? Because these thoughts can go good, bad, or the ugly, remember? So this is a choice to be made, and you haven't made that choice. Are you going to team up with this person? Now, I have somebody from your past, possibly. I also have a soul tie to maybe a new person or a new union. So take that however it resonates for you. If you're wanting the past, you're unable to let go of somebody, maybe this is somebody from your past that you are meant to come back together with, or this could be a test. So let's just see. For the collective, let's see what your intuition is telling you about this person. 1111. This is a happy home. This is a happy life. This is somebody that wants to come home to you. This is love is in the air. Your person, the lovers. Okay, so whoever is in your story of what's going on for you, you know who is who in this, okay? It may not make sense to me, but it's going to make sense to somebody out there. And we have a broken heart here still. So, can you move forward with somebody that has broken your heart? Can you forgive them for what has transpired? And if this is somebody new, can you feel like you can trust somebody that did that to someone else? And you know what it feels like. So, let's just see. You're willing to take that leap of faith regardless of the broken heart. Now, if this isn't somebody that you had in your past, and this is somebody that is new with a soul tie. Despite your broken heart of this past person, you're still willing to go forward with somebody that you could potentially have a great love with. There's a lot of chemistry here, a lot of magnetism too. So you may not know what you're missing until this person comes into your life. And let's just see one more here. Healing. Okay. So there will be some healing, and this is going to help heal your heart. No matter which way this ends up, if it is somebody from your past that you're meant to reconnect with, you're going to heal this broken heart of however that means to you, of forgiveness, of walking forward with this person. You may get triggered quite often, and it's going to be able to need to be able to work through those triggers and decipher, is it a red flag you're seeing, or are you just being triggered because you are thinking of the past? So let's put a face to this person. This might help you decide who's who in this situation. Do I have these in reverse? No. Okay, so we have sharp face and it's in reverse, but I feel like that just needs to be turned around for whatever reason it came out. All right, let's see. I did see the muscular card in there, so perhaps your person is working out, or they were somebody that went to the gym at one point. Maybe they still do. All right, we do have unhealthy habits, and that may have been in this third party. Yeah, there's scars here from whatever this is. So perhaps they, maybe they're still doing those things. But whatever they did to you has left a scar, okay? All right, you might be a little older now, and this may have been a long time that's gone by from this past person. Yeah, maybe you have a beauty mark, maybe you have it removed. Maybe it's still there, I don't know. Maybe you have a scar now of where that is. We have wavy hair. Maybe this is your person. Maybe this is you. Maybe this is a third party. Um, the attributes here can belong to whoever else is in the story. So you're going to have to decipher who's who here. We have Latino and Hispanic. We have somebody powerful here. So now we have a lot of mixed cultures as well. We have whites with Latino and Hispanic. We have African American, Black people with Hispanic and Latino. We, we have Chinese with the Japanese, and we have, like, everybody is a mixed culture nowadays because of the generations that have gone past. And I feel like in that, it's like your person may be a version of something here, or has connections with their roots from Hispanic or Latino type of energy, that they maybe have those values from that is really prominent in their culture or in their life, right? They may be the same height as you, or there's somebody here that is. Let's see. Then we have long hair and black clothing. So they may wear a lot of black. Maybe they're gothic and a little bit. We have financial financial hair, financial facial hair. My mouth sometimes, I tell you. So facial hair, financial hair, I'm not sure what that is, if that's even a thing. Maybe financial, I don't know what that means. Financial, maybe financial here, financial. I don't know why I said financial. Maybe this person has a version of green eyes. Maybe they have green in their eyes. Maybe you both share that fact. Maybe it's hazel. There is a woman here. And we have somebody that's nicely dressed. And on the bottom of the deck, we have a man. So we do have a man and a woman, maybe even more than one, um, depending on who is who in your story here. So I hope I didn't lose anyone along the way with the things that I'm getting, because it doesn't tie in just to one person here. I'm getting a few different people and different energies coming through in regards to this. Um, Collective, this is going to resonate for any of the zodiac signs. So that may be why I'm getting multiple messages. So, anyhow, this is what I have for the collective. So please like, share, and subscribe and become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already. Now, if you want to go to my community tab, I'm going to have posted I realized today is what, the second? Maybe it's the third? No, it's got to be the second. No, yeah, the second. So I was supposed to post yesterday the secret phrase and the video to put it into. However, I guess I missed that. So we are going to do that today. So when you see this video, after this video, you should be able to go in there and it should be there for you. The secret phrase and which video to put it into the comment section of that video. And that will be the only video that I check for someone to win that free giveaway reading that I give away every month. Wow. I'm really, my mouth is really betraying me here. All right, you guys, I'll leave it there. So, all right, take care, stay blessed, and we'll see you next time. Later.